Namaste, Jai Bharat. It's always not the case that we get good news from geopolitics. Mostly we don't get good news of geopolitics. But in last 70 hours, something positive is happening for a change. First of all, let's see, there's a possibility of Hamas-Israel conflict to come to an end. How honest Hamas is a question which I would put forward because we have no idea, at least I have no idea or no faith that one leader presents something, the other would agree. Or they may have differences among them. This is a quite common and normal thing. So, but at least let's hope there's a possibility of some kind of understanding of some kind of end towards the blast and death of people. That's one news. Second one is for Bharat is that we have, which is not new actually, but which has become popular in new operating system, Zoho, which can substitute all of them, Microsoft Avatar. So one tweet from our Home Minister Amit Bhai Shahji is that he has changed over this mail ID to Zoho, and that would be a great inspiration to the people of Bharat. After 2014, ever since Narendra Bhai Modi ji has become Prime Minister of Bharat, there's a great movement towards nation first. The great movement of nationalism, which which was which was lying deep in the minds of every citizen of this nation, with such great history, heritage, and knowledge tradition behind one. It was always there, but something had to kindle it. Somebody had to kindle it. That's how he appears as Kalki Avatar. I would even say that. Not today, long back. So this nationalism and the nation first thought is gone into the blood of people of Bharat. So they would look into national interest and do things. That is a phenomenon that is taking deeper root. People of Bharat realized how they love, to how much they love their nation, and how willing and how much they're willing to do anything for this nation. That's one phenomenon. So this one tweet from the Home Minister really puts boosters to people's thought. Now there'll be many. There already there are many shifting to Zoho from other kinds of mail operating system. So that this will be a great boost to Zoho, and Zoho deserves it. So though Zoho is nothing new, it must have started somewhere in '96, if I'm not wrong. But it's powerful and full-fledged enough to take over everything in a much better manner. Operating from uh, Tenkashi, in Tamil Nadu. It's a very quiet place, Tenkashi. At a great temple, the ones have gone there. It's a great temple there. Tenkashi literally means southern Kashi. Kashi is the most oldest city in the history of world. Kashi, that is Varanasi. That is Kashi. Sometimes it's called as Uttar Kashi. That's Kashi or Benares. It's Varanasi that gets the name of Banarasi. Varanasi because two rivers, Varanasi, etc. One of my great grandfathers is a Shastri graduate from Kashi, long back. Great grandfather. So this support and this news would intensify the nationalism of people of this nation. That's another great story. Then there's something funny. Trump had been calling Bharat the Russia dead economy, but right after that his expression, we have seen the American economy shrinking. Now the report says that the state is getting shut down, so I don't understand how a state can get shut down. But in this much we can understand they have no money to pay. Is it the case that they have no money to pay salaries for the people? The people have to be at home just because they're not getting their salary. or they're losing their job and all this. I don't understand very well, because we are still not capitalist to that extent, or corporate to that extent. We still have a lot of socialistic edifice in our society. But things go to a standstill, or we just can't understand, because things don't go to a standstill in our nation in that manner. But then at least this story comes out that the America is shut down or so. It's almost above a week. It's over a week. It's happening. So that's what's happening to a person who's president in a nation who calls Bharat a dead economy. The dead economy bounces back to him. Now he behaves like he faces what is dead economy. That is not a good news for them, but it's a kind of thing. Somebody is getting something back, which we call as karma. Maybe the karma bites him back, and another interesting thing, good news, is that the UK Prime Minister is visiting Bharat with a team of 100 entrepreneurs, business people, etc., where they are asked to find out their partners of extending business. Maybe they would have their factories opened in Bharat, or maybe they'll have involvements, etc., etc., etc. So these kind of things, they are good news for geopolitics. More things are supposed to come. More things should be coming. So there is something else associated with this visit. Maybe I'll speak it in another video. We shall meet again. Namaste. Jai Bharat, Jai Siya Ram.